mattress-incubated, Bangalore-based Internet of Things, IoT startup founded by a group of 5 technologists with rich industry experience of 100 plus years with leading tech companies. The primary focus on data acquisition and machine learning, we have successfully applied Smart SDP, their full-stack IoT solution, to optimize dairy supply chain, spanning milk production, procurement, and cold chain logistics. Our patent-pending and proprietary solutions are deployed successfully at many private dairies, dairy farms, and cooperatives in India, Kenya, Nepal, as they continue to rapidly expand. Milk production side IoT intervention includes sensors in the milking system, such as electronic milk meter, sensors to monitor functioning of the milking machinery, animal wearables such as cow pedometers, and RFID ear tags and Android applications to scan and capture data from small farmers who cannot afford automation. The data acquired is used by the cloud-side analytics and machine learning algorithms towards yield improvement, preventative health care, accurate ostrius detection to reduce inter-calving periods, nutrition improvement, optimized animal insurance, reduction in cost of operations. The data acquired at the milk production level by smart farms is used in the next hop of the supply chain. Milk procurement side IoT intervention includes sensors for analyzing the milk quality, assessment of adulteration, eliminating antibiotics-laden milk, access farmers' performance, and building traceability back through to the first hop. That is milk production, and provide pertinent farmer advisories. The data acquired is used by the cloud-side applications to determine procurement center ROI improvement, enhance traceability, regional assessment of milk production pattern, assess routes amenable for premium milk production, automated and real-time farmer payments. The data acquired at the procurement level by Smart AMCU is used in the next hop of the supply chain. That is milk cold chain. Milk cold chain side IoT intervention includes sensors for assessing milk temperature, volume of milk, energy optimization, pilferage control, building traceability back through to the second hop, i.e. milk procurement and logistics optimization. The data acquired is used by the cloud-side applications to ensure adherence to the cold chain protocol adherence, determine quality of milk, preventative maintenance of milk chilling equipment, KPI-based rating of the various nodes along the cold chain. The data acquired at the cold chain level by contract is used to correlate data acquired from the previous hop of the supply chain. That is milk procurement. Stellapps. Smart systems. Stellar applications.
Distinguished all audience, since inaugural we are just listening about IoT, sensors, digitizations, how it's really working, what the Stellapps doing in dairy industry. So before going a little bit more about that, I would just throw some little bit facts about the dairy industry. As on date, we have 70 million dairy farmers in our country. We have the biggest producer country in terms of the milk consumption as well as the milk producer. We are producing 140 billion of milk in a year. 50% of those milk are kept by the farmer for their own consumption. Across India, we have 300 million bovines, and out of that, 1/3 is buffalo, where the 55% milk is coming from there. So what are the challenges in dairy industry? Milk is a very perishable product which can be spoiled within 4 hours or 6 hours, next 6 hours if it is not cooled at a temperature of 4 degrees Celsius. So it's a very challenge for anybody during the supply chain while collecting milk from the buffalo, from the cattle, and then after processing it further for the chilling center and all those things. So Stellapps is providing software and solutions with the hardware and IoT kind of things to the dairy industry and to the farmers. So at the point of village level collection centers, we are collecting the milk from the farmers, and then and there we are just identifying what is the quality of the milk, what is the quantity of the milk, and on the basis of that we given back information to the farmer, okay, this would be the rate. So these are some basic things what the Stellapps is doing. Let me go through with the 5 to 6 pages of the presentations, which will a little bit more explain about the Stellapps and what we are doing for the dairy industry. Since in 2011 we have started, this company is founded by the ex-IIT guys. In starting, they have some mind to do something for the society, for the country, and some upliftment for the farmers also. They were not clear in the picture initially, but they have to have some mind in their mind that they will start some IoT kind of things to provide to the society. So 2011, that was the time when we have started to start giving the solutions and services to the farmers and dairy industry. 2012, we have come up with our first solution that is called the smart farms. And from there, 2013, there is a contract with a new product. When milk is collected from the VLCC level, Periods Level Collection Center, it goes to the chilling centers. We need to know when it's come to the chilling center, when it has been kept for the chilling, how much time it has been kept for the chilling under the proper chilling atmospheres. So we need to tackle milk quality, quantity, and everything. So that is happening through the IoT. We have installed the IoT sensors inside the chilling centers. We have installed the IoT sensors in the milling collection centers also, which give us the data, collect the data. So we are talking about machine-to-machine technology, where machine is talking to machine and collecting data from the different level and it's sending it to cloud. So in whole dairy supply chain, there's a farmers, agents, dairies are there, and end of the consumers. Our solution is benefiting not only to the farmers, not only to the agents, it's benefiting across the supply chain. Farmers is getting their payment on a real time. Agents are getting their commissions and margin money on the real time, on the real accurate data. Dairies are having a visibility of the farmers, which farmers is loyal to them, what farmers is able to pour the milk, which are the farmers is pouring more and more milk. So on the basis of that, our solution will helping dairies to provide the inputs to the farmers. Through our solutions, dairy is providing the input to the farmers in terms of cattle feeds, in terms of medicines for the cattle, in terms of some kind of micro loans also they can provide directly to the farmers. So daily, if the farmer is coming and pouring milk to the dairy, they are just doing a settlement twice in a month or thrice in a month, and they are also providing the veterinary services, pharmaceutical services, or other requirement of the farmers. So this is the whole supply chain of the dairy. When the milking is happening, then the procurement, it's going for the process for procurement, and then the cold chain is there, which is storing all the milk, and then for the last is the collection and logistics. So here is the some structure which is defining how it is working. At village level, we are collecting the milk, all the information coming to the cloud. All the information also going to the dairy industry, and similarly our backend, we have our analytics, we have our ERP, which is analyzing the data and giving a broad picture to the dairy in terms of farmer and the milk collections. So the first product, what I told you, the smart AMCU, which is installed at the village collection level centers, which is used by the dairy industry and village level collection centers, which are managing to know that what is the quantity and quantity poured by a particular farmer. At the same time, they also need to give some input to the farmers, so they need to keep all the inputs given by the dairy to the farmers also. So farmers need not to look to the other option for procuring cattle feed, for getting the pharmaceuticals, for getting the veterinary services or any other services. He can directly approach to the same village level collection center and ask for the anything, whatever he requires. So this is the brief picture about our smart MC product, how it works. This is another product. What we have is contract. One, milk is moving from village level to the chilling center where milk is chilling. Its milk is collected by number of villages. It's required on time chilling should start, because 6 hours is a very less span of time when milk should start chilling. So immediate after when it's reached to the chilling center, we should come to know when milk comes to the chilling center, when it started chilling, and for how many times it has been chilled out. Because then after it went to the dairy for further processing. So the benefits of our product and solution, we have value-added services to farmers to increase farmer loyalty. We are improving on the milk quality, improve transparency, easy informed decision making, process automation efficiency and reduce capex for procurement solution. Earlier, the solution was also provided in the society through a large number of setup of the PC. You are very aware at the village level, this operator who is collecting the milk, they are not much capable to handle the PC and laptop and all those things. Stellapps provided a tablet where there is a very user-friendly apps are there inside the tablet, where he can automatically just detect the farmer's ID card from the bar scanner, and he can automatically detect all the farmer's information, and then machine from where he is bringing the milk, it automatically gives the data to the cloud also. So there is no much manual intervention, so there is a less of the mistakes should be happen in this industry. Thank you very much.